Tonight we're talking about why we don't pop the balloon when we know we should, y'all. Absolutely.
What up, though, family? Welcome back to Table for Two with Mike and Cherie. This is the spot where we serve up the raw truth about relationships with no filters and no chasers.
We're talking about love, loyalty, and those petty little arguments that start over nothing.
We're not relationship gurus with all the answers.
We're just two people trying not to kill each other while staying in love.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like our content, please hit that like bell and subscribe to get notified when we drop the new episodes. Share it out, talk about it, laugh about it, do all the things, yo.
All right. Now that we got that out the way, let's pull up a chair and let's get into it.
So what topic are we talking about tonight, baby?
All right, ladies. Y'all remember that time when that fine guy walked in looking good, smelling good, nice outfit, everything looking all together. And then once you talked to him, you found out that he was in his mama's basement on a couch with no job and that he was a work in progress. But you was still like, I still can't pop the balloon, though.
That I still can't pop the balloon.
I still
though.
can't pop the balloon because there's something there.
To my dogs, you remember that time that one chick walked in looking like a boss? Hair laid, crazy body, fresh Fashion Nova outfit. And then you found out she got 3 unfinished business ideas. She got a different phone number every month because she never pays her bill. She didn't jump from T-Mobile to Verizon to Cricket. And she got a cash up in her bio, but you still can't walk away.
Terrible.
Even though you know you should. But you sitting there like, yo, she a baddie though. I'm going to see what's up with this.
Terrible.
This is what we're talking about tonight,
Terrible.
y'all. So the question is, would you rather have insane chemistry with a chick or a person or long-term compatibility?
All right. Well, what's chemistry look like?
Chemistry, you know, when you meet somebody for the first time, they, you know what I'm saying, they give you that that representative.
They give you butterflies.
You give me butterflies. Night. Okay, sorry. All right. All you got to do. Okay.
Oh, my God.
You know about the butterflies.
Not singing on the podcast. It's horrible.
But no, you can't stop texting them. You know, y'all have passionate arguments and passionate makeup. The physical attraction is like through the roof. It's like crazy. You know what I mean? You're thinking about that person all the time and how sexy they are and how they walk into a room.
How they smell.
Out of the
how they
room.
look.
Across the room. Everything is intense and magnetic. Sometimes it can be short term, but extremely memorable.
Here's the problem with chemistry. It is good, though. There's emotional highs and lows. It can be toxic cycles that feel exciting. You ignore a lot of the red flags because the vibe is so strong. The sex is great. The communication is bad. There's drama that's mistaken for death. Chemistry is when you ignore the fact that they have no job, but they smell real good.
Or she's got 3 business ideas and her phone number changes, but she got a big booty.
All these things are true.
Yeah.
All these things are true. Chemistry is real, but it's not reliable for long-term success. People often overvalue chemistry at the start, and they underestimate compatibility factors like values and communication skills, which are actually more likely to lead to stability.
You know what? So for me, just quick story, y'all. Just like growing up as a man, I don't know how women like think and how they work at when they're younger. I don't know what y'all look for, but we look for literally. And my cousin E will tell you, E, if you're watching this, you remember all we wanted growing up was a Hawaiian chick with wavy hair and a big booty. When we was, 18, 19 years old. That's it.
Nothing else, huh?
Nothing else. Nothing else mattered. We ain't thought about nothing else but a Hawaiian chick, big booty, wavy hair.
That's Hawaiian chick, huh?
Yeah, definitely Hawaiian
Gorgeous,
chick.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like it.
You remember that, E?
Well, that's definitely, I would say, the chemistry type
It's the
feel,
chemistry.
or
It's the
looking for like the
what's the other word? Not infatuation,
surface.
but you know, when you meet somebody, you just want to like smash. What's the word? It's infatuation. It's physical chemistry. It's a damn, I can't think of the word. Y'all help me out.
Infatuation
I know
is
y'all
good.
know the word. I can't
Infatuation
think of
is
it.
good.
Yeah, infatuation works. But,
Infatuation is good.
But yeah.
I
Then
mean,
you
we
get
have,
a little older
we
and
have
you
old
start.
brains. We can't think of
I know,
these
right?
words off key. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you get a little older, you start to want more out of your relationships, and you know, you start to dig deeper and like, you know, I need a person
Just
that
want
can
more
really
things.
do this. I need
Just
a
want
person
more
that can be a
things.
good mom to my kids and a good wife, and not just have
okay.
a big booty. I want a chick that's got a wavy hair, Hawaiian, big booty, and got some money, and can take care of kids, and can cook, and that
Okay.
actually has a business. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So I know you were talking about the Hawaiian chick, and you wanted
With a big
her to
booty.
look like that,
Yeah.
but you also wanted compatibility.
Yes.
So compatibility looks like shared values, similar goals, financial mindset alignment, parenting agreement, which is what you talked about, lifestyle harmony. The problems with compatibility sometimes, especially if it's not a Hawaiian chick with a big booty, is that sometimes it feels safe, but it's really not that exciting unless you got a Hawaiian chick with a big booty.
Exactly.
It may feel more like a business deal. It might feel more like the passion phase, routines become predictable, there's not much emotional intensity, and it can become more like roommate vibes.
I get very emotional over big booties. Look at me.
And Hawaiian chicks with wavy. Okay, Carl
Yeah,
Thomas.
sorry.
Okay. Well, the experts in relation psychology highlight that compatibility, especially shared values like communication styles and conflict handling patterns, is more strongly associated with long-term satisfaction and relationship stability compared with just the initial attraction, i.e., the Hawaiian girl with the big booty.
So you say all that to say what? Because I don't understand
I'm
none of the
saying
words.
that to say that a lot of times you may not just be able to stay on the surface and go for the surface level connection or the Hawaiian girl. You might not be able to get the Hawaiian girl.
There is a parallel world where
It's true.
where
Both of these things can go. They can be parallel at the same time.
As y'all can see, I got me a beautiful chick.
Oh, thanks, babe.
/ wife / girlfriend / side chick.
Thanks.
She does all the things a side chick would do. All the things a wife would
Okay,
do.
you don't need to tell all of that.
No,
on the
they need to know.
podcast.
They need to know. You do all the things a side chick would do.
Okay,
You do all the things a wife would do, and you do all the things a girlfriend would do. You get on my nerves, right?
Don't tell everything.
Okay.
We need to move on to our next point.
But you still make me happy, and you bring something to the table.
Okay.
A lot to the table. That's all I'm trying to say.
Well, I don't even know if you know this, but my ancestors were Hawaiian. So there's that.
My ancestors are Native American.
Close enough.
You know you part Cherokee.
Close enough. Then that is true. But that's close enough. Hawaiian.
Hawaiian and
Native
Cherokee,
American.
close enough.
I mean,
Yeah, as long as the booty is right.
well, that's also a problem because I got too much of the other side of me for that to use. I'm doing my squats every day. Come on.
So let's talk about, have we ever been in a situation that made sense on paper but didn't feel alive? Like everything seemed like it was good for you on paper, but you just didn't feel that spark.
You didn't feel that like bam
Yeah,
effect.
you didn't feel that bam.
So not really for me because when I was raised,
You had an arranged
I was
marriage?
raised. Well, pretty much. I was raised to have a certain mindset. I had certain requirements, I would say, that I had to look for.
What you mean? Like what?
Well, I was raised where I would look for specific categories. So that entailed
What category?
having sex.
Everybody wants to know. Do y'all want to know what
Well,
category
I just-
she had to look for?
so
Because
I had
that's
to look for-
weird.
well, financial. They had to be a spiritual person.
Oh, okay.
Things like that. So my standards weren't. It wasn't even necessarily more so about the job. It was more so like being a godly person. And I notice a lot of people say that too on like the dating shows.
Yeah, they be like, I
come
want
with that
somebody
first.
that's
And
God.
if they're not like that, then they definitely are popping the balloon. But I don't even know I know for me what it meant,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I would definitely pop the balloon if they weren't a godly person or didn't have a relationship with God.
Okay.
So that was, even if it didn't make sense, or even if that person wasn't lively, if they had that quality, that was all I needed,
Okay.
and that was it. So
So your criteria
yes,
was a godly person.
yeah,
Wow. No big booty,
no,
nothing.
big poop. What? Shut up. No,
Oh wow, that's
no.
crazy.
Smell good? No.
No, none of
Look
that.
good? Not really.
None of that mattered. It just had
But
to be fit that one criteria,
that was it.
and that
But I
was
was
it.
very young also too, so that made
Yeah, no, I get
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Then you grew up when you met me, and you was like, oh, wow, this is crazy.
Big booty. I was like, check.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
All
that's why
right.
you be smacking me on my booty all the time. Okay, now it makes sense. I'm playing, y'all. She don't be smacking me on my booty. I be smacking her
I
on her booty,
love
though.
big butts and I cannot lie. All right.
So as far as me, like situation on paper that made sense, I don't go. That's kind of a hard one because I ain't gonna lie. Like in the era that we grew up in, a lot of women look good on paper. Like we grew up in an era where mamas taught them how to cook and taught them how to be wives,
Wives.
and girlfriends and how to work. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like
Right.
it's not like now. No offense to the younger folks, but I'm sure young folks they got their little niche or whatever too, and everybody's not the same. Even back then, everybody wasn't the same, but it was more so like you could meet a girl back then that had ambition and dreams and wanted to get married and have a family and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit easier for a guy that had his stuff together to find something that was, something you could take home to mom's. I guess
Long
you could
term.
say. Yeah, long term.
Well, I mean, girls have dreams now. Everybody want to be a real estate agent, and the guys want to be rappers.
Oh my God.
What's the problem?
That is hilarious.
What's wrong? I don't get it. Those are dreams. What do you mean?
So, in your opinion, do you think that comfort is sometimes mistaken for love? This is when we're talking about like the compatibility side.
I do think so. I do think so because if there's no problems or if there's nothing wrong, and you have somebody to quote fit the bill, or they fit everything in your guideline or something that's on your list,
In your
then yes, you're
criteria.
like, okay, it's perfect. Even sometimes I think, especially when you are older, yeah, you'll definitely take away the feeling of love or the feeling of the passion for those things that check your list. Yeah,
Okay.
for
So
sure.
how do you keep compatibility from getting boring?
I think you have to have intentional date nights. Create excitement together, like trips, projects, challenges. They could be exercise challenges. It could be trips anywhere, weekend trips, whatever the case. Have physical intimacy, emotional intimacy, and then keep growing as individuals and then together as a couple. So
Compatibility is the foundation, but you still need, some attraction.
you do. What you have to create that.
I
if
don't even think
that's-
you even meet a person walking down the street if you're not attracted to them, or at a bar or at the grocery store, wherever you meet that person, unless it's you, when your criteria is just one thing, which is
Right.
crazy work.
Right. It depends on how you're raised.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
I'm not even talking to you if I don't find you attractive, first off.
Well, you're a man, so.
No, women are the
There's
same
that.
way. Y'all are definitely that way now.
Well,
Have you watched some of these shows
You can't
out
say
here?
that for everything because
Have
some
you watched
people.
these shows? That's a good
I
litmus.
have. Pop the Balloon is definitely a good example of the surface
Yeah. Like, I don't like his shoestrings.
requirements.
His shoestrings were
It's true.
not as white
They're
as they
like,
should
I
have
like
been.
your fit, but I really don't like the way you have a mold on your face. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's real
Like,
silly.
your jewelry doesn't match.
Yeah, it's really silly. Right. It's
You know
true.
what I mean?
It's
I
true.
feel sorry for
Instead
y'all.
of popping a balloon on something that really matters.
Exactly.
Right.
Like bad breath.
Or being in your mama's basement.
Yeah. So people chase chemistry in their 20s. We're more surface in our 20s. We're more just like having fun, doing a thing. If we're attracted to you, you might be able to get this. You know what I'm saying? Then we panic and chase compatibility later.
Right. Right.
People don't look for both compatibility and chemistry at the same time. I feel like you know, like I said before, wavy hair, Hawaiian, big booty. Then you get a little older, you're like, damn, I want somebody that's got a steady income that I can grow with. The big booty and the wavy hair isn't as important. But it is.
Or somebody that can take care of my children. Oh, and cook me a meal.
And have wavy hair and the big booty. We want it all.
And
Right?
and maybe cook for you. Or can you teach her that?
All them shits. Like, I'm going to teach, yeah.
Can you teach her that?
I can teach a wavy hair, big booty Hawaiian chick how to cook if she don't know how.
Okay.
But I can't teach her how to be a mom and a wife.
You can teach her how to
But
do
I
those
feel
things,
like
but it's
they're out there.
okay. Okay. So what's the real
I just
answer?
had to settle for
What's-
a Native American
what's-
big booty chick that know how to cook and be a wife. It's not really good.
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, guys. He's settling right now.
I didn't
this
mean-
man
I
is
didn't-
settling
I didn't
for
mean settle.
This man is settling for me.
I didn't mean settle. I got
Okay.
lucky and found him.
That's yeah.
So the real answer is you need both. Is there a formula for a healthy relationship? If so, what is it, babe?
Well, what is chemistry? Chemistry is dopamine. It's attraction, it's passion, and then compatibility is alignment and it's long-term stability, right? I feel like a little bit of both would be amazing. And I think what brings about both of those things and knowing where the balance comes in at is maturity and knowing the difference. Chemistry is fireworks and compatibility is paying rent on time.
For sure.
I am for both of them, but I would prefer paying the rent on time.
So you telling me that
I'm
there's
telling
no
you that
chemistry
I need
between
you.
us? You just
There
want me
is
to pay the rent?
there is definitely chemistry between us because I can pay my own rent. However, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's what's up. But we definitely
Can
have
she, though?
we definitely have both. I absolutely could. All right.
I won't take
chemistry.
one of the things, and that's interesting that you said that. Like, for real, before we go on to our next segment, one of the things that attracted me to you was the fact that you were handling your business, right? Because I was in that zone where it was like, I want somebody who can handle their business. And I saw how you were with your kids, and I saw how you were in a professional setting, and those things meant a lot to me. Those were attractive qualities to me at that point in my life.
Right.
So for sure.
And now he just needs somebody who can push his wheelchair. So
I don't even understand why you said that, bro. She a fool. All right, y'all. Anyway, now it's time to get into our segment that we do every episode. It's our favorite part.
the truth comes out.
Okay. So you go ahead. You ask the first question.
Have you ever stayed too long because the sex
Yes.
was really good?
Yes. Yes, I have. What about you?
Okay. Yes. Maybe. Yeah.
That's absolutely yes. for
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Is compatibility more important now than it used to be?
Yes.
Okay. Absolutely for
Absolutely.
me as well.
Yeah.
All right. Those 20s is crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you choose peace over passion?
Yes. Yes.
You would choose peace
Yeah.
over passion?
Yeah. Because half the time I'm too tired.
I
Anyway,
need
so there's that.
peace and passion. I need
Passionate-
possession.
You need passionate peace.
possession. Yeah.
You need passionate peace.
I
That's
do.
not even a word.
I made it up. Possession.
That's ridiculous.
That's what I need. I need both. I need a little bit of both, though. I need peace.
Ah.
I need passion. I need it all.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is when I met her, y'all, she was just like, I don't know. I
A
don't know
ray
if
of
you-
shining light.
No, but you feel like I wanted too much. Like
Oh, yeah.
everything. She feels like
You're
I want
ridiculous.
too much out of everything, but I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I get what I want. So I manifest that shit. Anyway,
That's another podcast, but okay.
it definitely is a podcast. Well, at the end of the day, chemistry gets you in the door.
Compatibility keeps you in the house.
Character keeps the house standing.
What did you stay for in your relationship? Did you stay for chemistry or did you stay for compatibility? Can one grow into the other?
Y'all drop a comment on which one you think is more important for a long-term relationship, or if there's a good mix of both. Subscribe so you never miss an episode. We're dropping gems every week. This is Table for Two.
And we'll see you at the next sit down. Peace.
Deuces.